Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jericho Yora, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing a software called Explaindio. Explaindio is a whiteboard creation software. This allows you to create a professional whiteboard animation videos. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, I'm here inside of the dashboard or inside of the software of Explaindio. Pretty much complicated stuff, but don't worry. As you go along and use the software, you can basically learn how to use the software. Alright, and I also give you a full demonstration on how the software works. Alright, let's get started. So let me explain first the interface of the software. So as you can see right here, this portion right here is your time. It's the timeline, and then this portion right here is your workplace, wherein you'll be able to see the preview of the video that you create. And then this one right here are the settings. You can open a project, you can create a project, save your project, and also save as your project. You can view your project, you can add an audio, and then this will allow you to create video. You can also import a video presentation. You can undo and redo, and there are a lot of other things that you can use in your video, right? And then this portion right here, this is the this allows you to manipulate the text or the slides of your animation. All right, so in order to create a video, you must have to create a project. So let's see and create a project. All right, and let's name our project. So let's name it demo project. All right, and then basically click on create, and then this allows you to open the timeline right here. All right, so let's create our first slide. To create the first slide, you just have to click on this plus icon right here. So go ahead and click that one, and then this pop-up will show you. You can basically create a new scene, or you can add a scene from your library. So since we don't have a scene created, we just want to create new scene. All right, click on new scene, and then the workplace will open. You can drag it up, or you can drag it down to make your workplace bigger or smaller. All right, you can also use this letters right here to adjust the timeline, to adjust the size of the timeline. So you can go ahead, click on small. So this is the default size of small. If you're going to click on medium, let's see, it's adjusted to the medium size, and then click on large. So you can see the timeline is adjusted to a large size. And then if we're going to click on hide, the timeline will disappear. Right, so let's see and click what happened. Right, so as you can see, the timeline disappears. And if you want to make it reappear, you can basically click on this letters right here. So you can click on medium, you can click on small. This demonstration, let's make it to a small size, so we can see what's going on with our workplace, and we can also view our timeline right here. All right, so since we have created our first slide, we can go ahead add anything to our workplace. So we can add a 3D object, we can add an animation slide, video, animated GIF, animated bitmap, add a bitmap image, sketch image, letters, and we can close our canvas. Right, so let's see and add some text. Right, so let's add some text right here. So we can adjust size of our text by dragging and drop, by holding and dragging this thing right here. You can also adjust the size of the text using this font size adjuster right here. So you can scroll down So you can select what size of the letters you'd like to use, but I preferred to just drag and drop this to adjust the size. All right, so let's see and adjust the size, and then we can hover over this text to the center of our canvas. And then to change the text, we can go ahead and click this portion right here, which is enter your text, and then go ahead and change the text to whatever text you may want to use. In this demonstration, we're going to change this into Explaindio review. Alright, so as you can see, we've changed this into Explaindio review, and also in the canvas, it's also changes as well. So let's see and add animation on this text right here. So to do that, you're going to click on the text, and then this thing will show up. It says plus icon, and then add animation. You may want to click on add animation. Click on that one, and then this thing will show up, and then you can basically change the frames. So what if you don't know what is frames, so it's basically if you adjust the frame to the smaller number, then basically the animation would be faster. And then if you're going to adjust the frames into a larger number, then your animation will be slow. Alright, so let's see and demonstrate you how that works. Alright, so if I'm going to make it 5 seconds, and then we will adjust the animation. To do that, you're going to click on this copy of the text right here. You can go ahead and drag and drop to whatever position you may want to animate the text. So in this demonstration, I'm going to hover over, I'm going to change the position of this text. I'm gonna place this right there in this position right here, and then I'm going to rotate the text, and then we're going to make it place it into our canvas, and then we're going to adjust the size so it's fit on our canvas. All right, so and as you can see, the frames is 5, and then the animation is placed into the left side corner of our canvas. All right, so let's see and preview how the animation looks. So to do that, go ahead and click on preview right here. So let's click on that, and let's preview our work. So as you can see, it's pretty much fast. So we can go ahead and adjust our animation, adjust the frame of our animation. So let's go ahead and make it 24. So let's see and make it 24, and go ahead and preview your animation. So as you can see, the animation goes slowly since we adjust our frame into 24. We can also adjust the entrance appearance of our text. So to do that, you may want to go to your timeline right here. So this is your timeline. So this is the layer. This is the layer of the text that we just created. So we can add a preset animation or entrance animation into our text right here. So to do that, you may want to go ahead and click on this play icon right here, and then this thing will show up. Add new effect. You can go ahead and click add new effect, and then this will allow you to choose different types of animation preset animations right here. So we can click on sketch, so sketch by hand. So let's see and use this sketch by hand, because this is by far the most used animation in whiteboard animation. Alright, so let's go ahead and click on sketch by hand, and we can also adjust the length of the sketch by hand animation. So if you may want to make your animations slower, the hand sketch animation slower, you can go ahead and adjust it into um, a larger number. If you may want to make it faster, then you can go ahead and readjust it to a smaller number. So in this case, I'm going to adjust it into 5 seconds, and let's see and preview our animation. Right, so close the canvas. You can also use this preview right here, and also use this click on close in canvas, and then click on preview scene. All right, so we can, but for now we can open our canvas and we can go ahead and preview our scene. So as you can see, the text is animated using the um, sketch hand, and then the animation is playing in 24 frames per second. We can also adjust it and to make it more natural, to make it 15, and then we can also adjust the length of the sketch by hand animation. So let's make it number 3, and then let's preview again our presentation. So as you can see, it's more natural. All right, so that's how basically it is how to create an animation using the Explaindio. We can also add a bitmap image. So if you have a JPEG picture of our PNG picture, you can also add that into your video. So to do that, let's go ahead, add bitmap image. And by the way, you can also add an image from Usign. So if you have a Usign account, you can also do that as well. You can also add an image from Pixabay. But this demonstration, I'm going to add an image from my local storage. Let's go ahead, browse some images from my local storage. So let's say I'm gonna use this one right here, an alcohol. Then click on that one right there. So this will allow you to add the image from your local storage. And then as you can see right here, don't worry about the things right here. You can ignore that one. So threshold, you can ignore that one. I don't make adjustments using this features right here. If you're going to click on don't sketch, this will allow the features to not sketch by the hand. All right, so let's see and add our picture right there, and we'll make it to the center, and we can adjust the size of our picture right there and make it right there, that one right there. And we can also adjust the animation appearance of our picture, so that way when you are animating your presentation, you are adjusting to where it is to be appear in your video. So to do that, I'm going to go to my timeline and then adjust to where I want to make this picture appear. So I want to make the picture appear in just about after this text right here, which is this one right here. So I want to make it up this picture appear after this text right here. So, and we can add some animation. So by default, this is sketch by hand. You can also adjust the animation of sketch by hand if you right. So if you want to make your animations faster, then you can go ahead and make the number smaller. And if you may want to animate the sketch by hand slower, then go ahead and adjust the number of the animation. So let's see, I'm going to make this appear in just 6 seconds. Alright, so let's see and preview our work. Explaindio review, animates, and then after it animates, it draws our picture right there. So that's basically, guys, how easy it is to use Explaindio. And there are other things that you can use right here. You can also add a video. So if you have a video that you may want to add, you can also do that as well using the same principle that I show you. You can also add some animation slide from their um, software. So there are a bunch of animation slide right here that you can use. All right, and what else? We can add a 3D object. I don't know what that is, but I'm not using that one. Um, if you have a 3D object, then you can basically add that into the software. All right, so you can go ahead and save your um, work. So let's say demo Explaindio. Go ahead and save that one, and you can find your um, project right here, demo Explaindio. So one right there. Open up that one. This will open your project that you've created. And then to save your project, to make it to MP4 format, you can click on this icon right here, which is create video, and then this will allow you to save your work into a video format. You can adjust the size of the video. Let's make it 920p and 1080p. Then the video quality, you can make it good, excellent, and perfect. Let's make it perfect. And then the export speed, you can make it max, real time, fastest, stable. Let's make it fastest, right? You can make it max, but I prefer use fastest. And then to do that, you can go ahead, click on start exporting your video. But you may want to save your video to the location that you can easily find. So let's see, and save it to our desktop, and then start exporting our video. The name of our video is Explaindio, and this is located in my desktop. Let's go ahead and save that one, and this will allow us to start exporting our video right here. So as you can see, it's exporting the video. So let's see and wait while exporting is finished, and I'll show you the video one more time. So as you can see, the video is exported. You can go ahead and open the video folder where the video is located, and then this is the desktop. So let's see and find the video that we just created right there. So this one right here, this is the demo Explaindio that we've created. So let's see and preview our work. Alright, so that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions regarding with the software, go ahead and comment your questions down below so I could answer them. And bye for now.